Good morning, folks. Today is Monday, September 26th, 2022, and here's what's coming up this week in TAPPS. Brackets for TAPPS 2022-2023 team sports will be released tomorrow, Tuesday, September 27th on the TAPPS website. The release will follow a rolling schedule starting at 10 a.m. Follow @TAPPSBiz on Twitter for individual links. Here's the schedule. At 10 a.m., fall soccer, 10:15, volleyball, 10:30, six-man football, 11 o'clock, 11-man football, 11:15, basketball, and 11:30, winter soccer. An update from what we told you last week. Numbers for baseball and softball are in, and those brackets are going through the approval process with the AEC and TAPPS Executive Board. They will be released in the near future. In the fine arts world, band directors, registration for the 2022 Fall Band Competition was sent to you last week. If you didn't get it, make sure your email is up to date in rank 1 and that your administrator has designated you as a band director. Contact the TAPPS office if you need registration links. This year's contest will take place at the Waco ISD Athletic Complex on Monday, October 24th, and includes marching band, field band, and drumline competitions. All competitions will be live streamed on TAPPS TV. Registration is due back no later than Friday, October 7th. Also in the fine arts world, the National Speech and Debate Association has announced the 2022-2023 USA Debate Team, and it includes 2 students from TAPPS schools. Congratulations to Anesh Veram of TMI Episcopal School and Kira Dixon of Round Rock Christian Academy. The National Speech and Debate Association has the responsibility of selecting the best debaters in the country to represent the United States in international competition. In other TAPPS news, last week the United States Professional Tennis Association awarded the Laurie Martin High School Tennis Coach of the Year award to our very own Coach Sally Frame of John Paul II High School in Plano.
I think we need to promote the fact that tennis is a lifetime sport. We know it's a fact that tennis players, tennis students perform better in school.
We reached her by phone on Friday.
I think the number one thing is that it connects you with your school, and it is an honor to represent your school. Whether you're playing tennis, you're in the band, you're on the drill team, you're on the debate team, whatever, representing your school and being involved with your school is one of the greatest things that you can do in high school. And I know at John Paul, we encourage students to do a lot of different activities and participate in a lot of different things to get those experiences. I think another really big positive of playing on your high school tennis team is the notion that you learn about teamwork and sportsmanship, and you develop social skills because you have to practice with each other, you have to interact with each other, you have to cooperate with each other for the success of the individuals, but also for the success of your team.
A tennis professional since college, Sally Frame started coaching at John Newcomb's Tennis Ranch in New Braunfels before moving to Dallas to take a position at the Canyon Creek Country Club in Richardson, which she held for 28 years, before taking the head men's and women's tennis coaching job at John Paul II High School in Plano 2 years ago.
I always say that there is no greater recognition than to be recognized by your peers. When you think about the numbers, there's 14,000 tennis pros in this organization. Just looking at our state of Texas, there's over 1,400 tennis coaches in public and private coaching high school teams. There's no telling how many high school coaches there are in the United States. And to think that I was recognized as the #1 high school tennis coach in the U.S. after only being head coach for 1 year at John Paul II High School, it's a very humbling honor. Yes, it's a very humbling honor.
You will hear more from that interview in upcoming episodes as we get closer to spring tennis. Congratulations to Coach Frame and the Cardinals of JPII. A reminder that our team tennis tournament will be taking place at the Waco Regional Tennis Center on October 10th through 12th. Today is the deadline for registration. Follow @TAPPSTennis on Twitter for more. Thank you to everyone who has continued to report their scores in Rank 1. And if you haven't, you will be hearing from our office. Finally, this week, we are pleased to announce our partnership with Victory Rings as our official championship rings partner. More information on the TAPPS website. That's it for this week in TAPPS. We'll be back next week for more from our community across the state of Texas. And stay tuned to this feed for a special episode on Match Play Golf that should be dropping this Friday. Got something special you want us to mention? Tag us on Twitter @TAPPSTalk and we'll try to get it on the air, or send us audio, video, or text to talk@tapps.biz. Special thanks to Sally Frame for taking the time to talk with us.
Don't put that in the podcast. No sarcasm shall be included in this next message.
This Week in TAPPS is a production of the Texas Association of Private and Parochial Schools. It is produced and hosted by me, John Skees, the Director of Media for TAPPS. Brian Bunselmeyer is our Executive Director. Robert Huckabee is our Associate Director and Director of Compliance. Steve Prudhomme is our Associate Director. Steve Huhulin is our Athletic Director. Rhonda Smith is our Director of Fine Arts. Liz Cornett is our General Manager of Corporate Partnerships. Kelly Bay, Delaney Bunselmeyer, Will Dixon, and Vicki Morgan help keep everything running smoothly, from transfer paperwork to event logistics to live broadcasts. Music in this episode by DivKid. Thank you for listening. See you next week.